Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or your now playing list, or you know what, whatever you're doing out there. Our goal every time is going to be to add to it. And if you like rogues, I'm so glad you're here with us, because that is all we play on the channel. Hey folks, I am back with more Nordic Ashes. Can I tell you, I am enjoying being a Viking wizard so much. And so I wanted to do a couple runs in this today and continue covering this game just because I'm having such a good time with it. And so ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some enjoyable runs in some Nordic Ashes, and well, we'll see what we can see. How about that? I've discovered that I really enjoy the thunder skill and this staff, and kind of upgrading the thunder and the staff first and working my way out from there. Kind of similar to my approach with the zombie train bullet heaven from the other day, where, you know, kind of started out slowly rather than grabbing a whole bunch of weapons and capabilities. Starting out a little bit more slowly and just leveling up from there. So I'm going to kind of work through these two, and then we'll push outward from there. And you know what? We'll see if that works. Now, I have jumped back into the game. I went on a slight, I don't know what you'd call it, maybe hiatus. Probably notice I've put some time in with Returnal and some other games this week. But I popped back in and very quickly found myself getting hooked again. So it's good to be back, and ooh, one full red heart container once we finish this challenge glyph. But anyway, spent some time with the game, and I was able to put some points into the meta progression. And you know, if you all have hung out here in the past, you know that I lean heavily towards magnesis in these games. I want those experience pips to just fly our way, and so I'm happy to say that I have maxed out our capability to draw in the little pips, and oh my goodness, we've got 9 level ups to apply. All of a sudden you just look over and you're like, holy cow, that adds up really fast. Alright, so we're doing well here. And this is where I'm going to kind of look out just a little bit here, and I'm probably going to grab ice next time. Well, actually, no. Okay, yeah. So next time I'm going to grab ice. We'll come back, do some more upgrades to those initial skills that we talked about, and then eventually we'll work our way outward again. But I think that sets you up for when you finish the first couple bosses, you can knock out some skill evolutions, which do make a difference. Ooh, what do we have here? Combustion increases fire damage and causes random enemies to burst into flames and burn. Alright, so some self-immolation happening out on the battlefield. I'm here for it. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot to say, Because sometimes I do, you know? This is going to be a delayed video rating. How about that? Hey, this video that you are watching right now is rated G. I know some of you already know why, but, you know, I'm going to tell you why anyways. It's rated G for giveaway. How about that? Isn't that exciting? You know what? Having a really good week, and I'm loving this game, and I want to give away another copy of this game. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? In order to be eligible for the giveaway, it's super, super easy. Be subscribed, leave a comment. Tell us about anything. Maybe you want to talk about the coffee that you're drinking lately. Maybe you want to tell us about the insane build that you've put together in Diablo 4. I know, that's definitely a game that I want to get to. I've got many buddies that are playing that game. Many that have asked me to play the game, and I've pleaded my case. I've got too many games happening right now. Too many games syndrome, right? I think I have that syndrome, like, on the regular. Like all of you, and you know, of course, all of you blame that on me, which I guess is fair. I guess that's fair. We'll let that stand. Yeah, so comment with anything, be subscribed, and then I'm going to pick one of you on the 9th. June 9th, that is. Tomorrow, that is. For most of you seeing this. I'm going to pick one of you, and you're going to win a copy of Nordic Ashes, because it's awesome, and all of you are awesome for hanging out and supporting the channel and allowing us to do giveaways, which, by the way, by the end of the week, we will have given away 42 games for 2023. We're just getting started. We're going to get to 100. Okay? Mark my words, it's going to happen. 100 games in a year given away. Because of you. So, that said, we're going to get into some food talk today. Whoa, whoa, my controls are suddenly reversed. Okay, now they're not. That bat got me, and you know what I just realized? We've got 12 upgrades. Some of you have probably been yelling at the screen. Warranted. Warranted. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's a good use of energy. All right? All right, so let's unlock this. And let's go ahead and buff that. Let's put a point in here and a point in here. And boy, the points go faster as you carry on. Those upgrades start costing a little bit of money. So, some food talk today, and who knows what else we'll get into. You know, sometimes it kind of depends on time and, you know, what's happening in the game and all that good stuff, right? Hey, look at this. Attraction Fossil. Collect 15,000 experience orbs. So we've unlocked a new relic that we can run into in-game, which is pretty cool. Good deal. So, my kids are with the grandparents right now, and for a few months now, reversed controls, that's okay, we got this, For a few months, my wife has been wanting to go to this Hawaiian restaurant. All right, let's apply these points here. Let's put one in there. And let's see, we can't afford this. Do we want to just hold? Well, you know what? Maybe we want to venture out and grab some Inferno. And now we've got yet another spell that's going on that will help us. The Magma Flag Flaggermus. Read that again. Wow. Okay. So a Hawaiian restaurant, which piqued my interest, you know, because I can't say that in my lifetime I've eaten a whole lot of Hawaiian food. So we went out to this place, and, you know, now, albeit Tuesday evening, right? But I'll tell you, it was us and one other couple. Hey, look at that. We can play as Massive Redbeard now. Also known as Svartalheim. Or Talkor. Maybe it's Talkor. We're going to go with that. My controls are flipped, and now they're not. Okay. So we've got our evolution. Oh, look at this. There he is. Cool. Oh, we can buy runes from him. That's excellent. So we've created a new opportunity. Shoot arrows. I wonder if that is a relic. Oh, look at this. Increases experience attraction range. XP attraction. Why don't we grab that? I just can't tell if it's a single use or not. I'm assuming it's not. Okay, perfect. So we have added that to our arsenal. That's a single use. I don't know about that one either. One way to find out, right? Okay. So that is also then... Oh, look, we've added on. Oh, that's neat. Okay, all right. 5% attack speed. You know, why don't we use our remaining gold on that, and then we'll save some gold because sometimes you can buy things in the field as well. And then we've got a number of points to assign here. So let's max this out, and then we're going to send it using this evolution resource here. Each impact has a 25% chance to electrify the floor for 5 seconds, or each damaged enemy creates an electric field. I like this one, but I've actually never tried this one, and I'm curious. One way to find out, right? We've got 2 points left. I think we're just going to save them, and then we'll max this out next. But I think we're sitting pretty good here overall. So we walked in, and we were one of 2... Hey, look at this. When paralyzing an enemy, there's a 35% chance that 1 lightning bolt strike other enemies, paralyzing them. Yes, we definitely want that. Okay, wow, we are sucking in the experience like no other. This is phenomenal. We're gonna have all the power. So at first, I was a little curious as to, you know, gosh, is this place going to be any good? You know, there's nobody here. So we sat down and, you know, looked at the menu. Looked quite good. My wife ended up getting a drink called a painkiller. And it had lots of rum and some pineapple and some coconut flavors, and you could not taste the alcohol at all. It's one of those dangerous drinks, you know? So, took a look at the menu, and I immediately spotted Hawaiian fried chicken. And you already know what happened next. If fried chicken is on the menu, well, it would be a crime not to order fried chicken. Of course, I haven't had it Hawaiian style, so I felt like, boy, this is going to make for some excellent food talk. And, You know, people would only be disappointed with me if I didn't go fried chicken, because you know I was going to mention it regardless of what happened, you know? And I wouldn't be able to face all of you and say that I didn't get it, you know? All right, let's apply some points here. Oh, missed it by 1. I feel like we could put just 1 point in there, because that is a nice skill as well. And then maybe we'll hold off to make sure we're totally lined up for the evolution opportunity when that comes around for our staff. That'll be fun, right? So I went with something called a Mochiko chicken bowl, and I'll describe it for you. So it's Hawaiian fried chicken, a chicken thigh, garlic shoyu, gochujang aioli, and a special crumble that they did as a seasoning over rice. And that was topped with something called, I'm going to try to pronounce this, but I'm sure I'm butchering all of these words, topped with furikake. Maybe it's furikake. I don't know. There was a saltiness to it. There was a sweetness to it. It was wonderful. The garlic came through. The rice was cooked perfectly. And I'm looking around eating this meal and thinking, where the hell is everybody? The people should be lining up for this dish. I'm absolutely going to go back. Blown away. Whoa, we got 11 upgrade points, folks. Come on now. All right, let's put them in there. And what else do we want to do here? Should we start building up the fire a little bit? I think probably yes. We've got 3 more. Let's see. Let's go with a buff to burn damage, another buff to burn damage. I'm feeling pretty good about that. And you know we're just going to continue upgrading quite a bit because we're able to suck in these experience points so frequently, given the other buffs we have. Really, really great. Oh boy. All right. Not a great time to have the controls flipped on their head. Stay away, you dirty bat. My God. Okay. What do we got here? 4 points. Now we've got 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade in a moment. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put some in fire. Let's add to area. And, you know, I know we've got this ultimate ability. I'd like to see that as well. Why don't we put a point into this just so that we're ready for this one? But we do need 5 points to open that up. I'll note that. That's okay, though, because we get a ton when we take out a boss. And I think that should be our plan. After the next boss, we unlock the ultimate. And that way, we've got that going. All right. So I'd say we are sitting good here overall, as long as that bat doesn't get too close and, you know, fight dirty like it always does. I wonder if we can't paralyze the bat. I haven't seen that happen yet. All right, we've got our 5. I mean, technically, we could get the ultimate now. I could see a business case for having that so that we've got it for the boss. Okay. Well, we have it. Halfgrim's ultimate ability, release the power inside him in the form of a void that absorbs and destroys everything on its way. Well, that sounds pretty great. I'm pretty sold on that. Oh god, now I've got to remember to use it. That's the problem. Warlock Orglo. Okay, this is gonna be a good test case for this ultimate capability. Let's fire this off right now. Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't even realize we're stuck within this prison that the boss has set up. Okay. Temporarily. We've already got half his life gone. Not too bad of a cooldown on the ultimate ability. 20 seconds? That's not too bad. We'll come up right around the back of old Warlock Orglo. Now, I am going to talk about what my wife ordered from the restaurant because it was epic as well. She didn't just sit there and sip on rum the whole evening. All right, so we've got that. We're going to use that right now to ascend this. Each magic projectile that impacts an enemy divides into 2 smaller ones, or your magic projectiles can now freeze, paralyze, or burn. Yes. Sold. All right. Let's go ahead and pop some points in there. I bet this helps with the cooldown. Oh, 7 points. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe we won't do that just yet. Knowledge scroll. Okay. Increases +5 damage of all relics that are magic tools. And I guess with our remaining, we'll pop 1 into the experience. That will help overall. And let's just hold on to the rest. Sitting good here overall. +5% cooldown. That sounds great. Spend gold 25 times. Oh, sack of gold. Okay, all right. Sack of something. +2.5% movement speed. Sold. What is this? Contains a common reward. For 5? Sure. Oh, this kind of chest. Okay, got it. So, projectile speed, damage +3. Let's go with damage +3. And then I think we are good at this point. Yeah, we're good. So my wife got something called Loco Moco, and this was a mixture of rice, deep fried Spam, that is canned ham, for those that have not experienced the glory of Spam. And then it had gravy and 2 fried eggs on the top, you know, fried to the point where you could cut into them and that nice gooey yolk comes out, you know, and you can, you know, put it on your food or whatever you want to do. Hey, you know what? I'm going backwards again here. We got the old backwards skills. There we go. Oh, nope. Just when you thought it was done, they flip your controls again. Okay. All right, can we kill the bat before it does that again? Oh my goodness. Okay. Boy, the onslaught is certainly here at this point, folks. I feel like things stepped up from, you know, maybe a 7 to a 10 basically overnight. That looks really good, but we don't have 20 coins, unfortunately. So I did try her meal, and it was awesome. All right, what does this say? Receive half heart less damage each time you are hit. Perfect. Let's see if we can nail that down, and let's put in some points here at the same time. You know, maybe we are ready to open up the next spell here. Crystal Magic Tool. So it does some ice. Probably going to help us control the speed of the horde a little bit. And, yeah, we'll put 1 more in ice. Why not? Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to stand here for the requisite amount of time to open that up. Oh god, we're backwards again. However, we did just suck in all the experience pips from around the map. And we're going to apply these points. We've got 6 to go. Maybe we can get close to maxing this out. There we go. Okay. I'd argue that overall, I feel like we're doing well. We're situated pretty well. I think it's probably a good time to fire off that special. Boy, that really hits good, doesn't it? Got a good number of hearts going. The one thing that stands out about the wizard is that you start with the soul hearts, the blue ones, and they do not benefit from all of the health bottle drops like the red hearts do. Once the blue hearts are gone, they're gone. Oh god, here we go. We're reversed again, but we've got one of these. So go ahead and reverse all you'd like while we fire up this special. Uh-oh. Okay, well, while we are reversed and while I'm thinking about it, we're going to do that and... Oh, okay. All right, well, at least we maxed this out. I'm going to put one more point in here, and then I'm probably going to put some points into the special, I'm thinking. All right, we got our helmet. So that's something, right? I'm trying not to lose too many more hearts. Hey, that worked out good. And we've got... I think this might be maybe our last opportunity. Or maybe we open up the shop because of that thing. That I just used. Maybe that's what happened there. Movement speed. What does this do? Projectile speed. Yeah, why not? And you'll see we're gaining experience with Mr. or Mrs. Noki down there as well. The little Viking spirit dog animal looking thing. I think we'll go ahead and grab that. Why not? And I'm thinking we have to do damage no matter what we do. And the staff shoots so quickly, so let's do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Cuts the cooldown time down. I think it's going to be super helpful. And I'd say we're ready to exit. So it looks like we've got to head up here. There we go. Oh, okay. All right, so it was our final time to upgrade. I wasn't sure. Oh, God. All right. Looks like we want to keep a good amount of distance from this guy. Because if he gets too close... Oh, boy. All right. If he gets too close, we're going to have a tough time dodging that jump attack, methinks. Unless we go ahead with that. Hey! That worked. That worked really well. That's a lot of leaves. Okay, open up hard difficulty. Open up the next area as well. That's fun. Okay. Let's continue along here. Let's take a look at our skill tree. Now we can exchange these as well for additional meta progression currency. Okay. So we could upgrade the map, and that'll show seeds, chests, and artifacts. I mean, that would be kind of interesting. Let's do that. And, you know, I'm thinking this is where we start to buff the experience gang a little bit. And let's see if there's anything else. Wouldn't mind putting it in damage if we could, but we can't afford that. And I'm assuming that's going to be the case with a lot of these. Increase obelisk buff duration. Yeah. These are blocked. Well, that's fully upgraded already. Okay, so we will save the rest of these. And... okay, so we've got to buy more items from Massive Redbeard in order to open him up. Let's try Thera. And let's take Thera to this new zone that we've opened up, shall we? Okay. Let's do it. Freezing Curse. As time passes by, you will begin to freeze, reducing your minus 10% attack speed, cooldown, and move speed with each stack. Warm up your body by staying close to bonfires. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay. I'm looking for where... oh, I see. Okay. I was looking to find where the curse was being indicated, and it's this countdown timer above. So if we stand by the fire, the timer kind of refreshes. That's interesting. I actually like that. I don't know that I've seen something like that in a Bullet Heaven yet. That's really cool. All right, let's do some upgrades here. And what I'm gonna probably do with her is upgrade out this way, because this allows us to start doing poison. The bird is very good too. I do like that capability as well. And so maybe we'll just spend some time in here first, building these out, and then we'll make our way up. We need to find a fire. Perfect. It's hiding behind that crystal. You know, I think we're gonna have a tough time. I do. And I think, you know, this might be one of those adventures where we're gonna wanna upgrade like as soon as we can for that immediate shot in the arm. Okay. But if we can take this big guy out, yep, and we can grab that pip, which is gonna march us towards our first several level ups. Let's stick with the plan here. Okay, perfect. And I've noticed that that guy does not have a health bar, the big Big stone guy. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh boy. We need some health. And I don't see... Oh, maybe? No. Not health, but it'll help. It'll help. Definitely help. Okay. Cooldown, damage. Yeah, I'm thinking cooldown would be great. Yeah, that guy maybe is just unstoppable. Now let's take the curse off. We had one stack of curse on us. What does this provide? Oh, this is the ragdoll that draws them in every once in a while. It can be valuable. Okay. Projectiles +1 or attacks getting a 50% chance to throw a normal arrow that deals 50% damage to the weapon. I think we're just going to go projectiles, and then we'll put a point in there, and then we'll open the poison bomb up. And now we've got 3 different types of attacks going, with one that is going to do some damage over time for us. I'm always a big fan of poison capabilities. Now, you haven't had enough food talk for this video yet, have you? I kind of sensed it. We did get dessert. I have to say, I was pretty full after my meal, but my wife saved extra room for dessert. Again, you know, she didn't just sit there drinking rum all night. She had different things. So she got a cake that had coconut, and then it also had a vanilla custard. And so I tried that, and it was very good. It had almost a flowery taste to it as well. You know, like a floral scent, but you know, not as a scent, like you were eating it. I don't know how else to say it. But you know what I'm getting at? Why are we surrounded by all these big guys we can't kill? There's 4 of them now. We only have half a heart. My goodness. Okay. Oh! All right. All right. Well, sometimes that cookie just crumbles, you know? Let me tell you. Hey, folks, this is a game called Nordic Ashes. It's a bullet heaven roguelite, and it's great, and we're going to give away a copy of the game. So, if you want to get in on this one, leave a comment, be subscribed, and I will pick one of you to win a key to Nordic Ashes on June 9th. And if you're seeing this one late, don't worry. Don't worry. We do a giveaway of a video game at least once a week. We're going to give away at least 100 video games in 2023. Believe you me. All right. You have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you next time out on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week. How about that? All right, you take care. We'll see you again soon.